Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading from March 29th through the 31st, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle here for Leo. Let's see what's going on. So Leo, what we have is intuition and manifestation. We have Ascendant Masters here. This tells me, Leo, that you... okay. Well, Leo, this is interesting because you're making stuff happen, Leo. Like, this is telling me that you're making things happen. Like, happy home. Like, you're fighting. You're like defending your home. There's something here. Hold on. I'm sorry about that. It's like something is just too close to my face. I apologize for that. But, yeah, Leo, you're making a happy home. There's something about you saying, I know exactly what to do. There's a celebration or some level of happiness or something. It's like you're making things happen. There, I said defense, right? You're moving on from a problem. There's some sort of conflict, right? That you are able to, you're defending yourself. A lot of you are taking a stand against something. Like there may be intuition and manifestation, however, four of wands, knight of wands, seven of wands, hermit. It's like you're defending your right to have fun. You're defending your right to celebrate or to be happy in general. Or to, there's something about a conflict here. About some of you, maybe people are just rushing towards you. As quickly as you would say that you want company or something like that, is as quickly as people will show up to the point where you might be like, I didn't mean everybody show up. There's also this vibe of thinking before you speak. That when you speak, it comes so quickly to you, some wisdom, Leo. You're very wise. They're showing you being quick and wise, though. Not just wise, but it's quick. Okay, it's like the first thing that comes to mind or the first thing that comes to your spirit to say, it is the most accurate thing to say. Okay, especially if you're defending yourself, standing up for yourself. It's like the quickest thing. The first thing that comes to mind is the right thing. Ascendant Masters with the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands tells me that you kind of expect to be disappointed, so you just move on quick. You're like, I'm not even going to give you time to retort. I said what I said. I meant what I meant. Like, that's it. Boom. Bye. I'm seeing an energy of you planning around, just like, I'm not about to just sit here in some sort of disappointment. I see you moving on. I see really moving on. You're manifesting happiness, joy in your household. You're manifesting fighting for that, holding on to it, defending that, standing up for it. That's something worth you just standing for. The Spirit is also kind of telling you too that the answer is within you. There's an answer within you. You know what to say and what to do. You know what creates the happiness you desire, the joy you desire. There is something to be celebrated, and you know this, right? So there's Ascended Masters usually is the energy of like those masters, those ascended ones, those ones that we look up to and say they were bigger, larger in spirit or higher ranking in spirit than they were in the body. So that would be like what your Buddhas, your Jesus Christ, your Muhammad's, your Dalai Lama, and many other ones. There's so many other ones, but these are the main ones that are always on in the focus of people's eye. Like, you know, no matter what you go, you remember those people. I mean, even those people that we don't actually name that are larger in spirit than they are ever. Mother Teresa and things, you know, things of that nature, right? There's so many of them. Dr. Sebi, you know, so many. They're saying that you are one of those people. Like your spirit is as such, you're larger than life. And it says too, I mean, you may not even know this though, but you have no idea how wise you are. And it comes so quickly, Leo. And I mean, they're talking about the words that say most people that come with the Knight of Wands, they're fickle. But if you're coming with this Hermit energy and you're standing for something, it's like it comes so fast. People are like, you have them thinking later. Like, dang, Leo told the truth. And they said it. I mean, it was accurate, you know. Especially, it's like people may want to fight against you, or there's a conflict because of how quickly you come up with something. But they're saying that you already expect to be disappointed. Like, you're already in this space. A lot of these people were, if you think about it, you're the only one that sees something that other people can't see if you're an ascendant master. So you are already expecting this disappointment because you already know. I mean, how many times have we all read the scriptures of, Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane? Is it just I don't know. Okay, so how many times have we heard of that, right? That where he slaps his forehead. If you really read it, he's looking up at the sky like, Lord, why? It's like, and not just that story, but many other times in the history of his life. When you read through, I've read so many different things about different figures, but that particular one, I was like, nobody really noticed this. That he used to be quite annoyed at times. We are revering the person, worshiping the person after he asked us not to. Created a whole religion after him after he said not to, which is hilarious to me that nobody catches that. We're just like thumping Bibles in each other's faces. But he was just as like he was just ready for it. You think about him on the boat with his disciples. They're like, wait, the ship is moving. He's like, didn't I tell you that you could do the same stuff I do? Did you just wake me up for this? Like, if you could have seen how he was mad, he was like, okay, and because it's like y'all are disappointing. How do you have the same access to the same stuff as me and you still don't see it? Like, I'm in your face showing you could do this and you don't do it. Like, it shows you kind of getting a little annoyed. And I'm sorry to get on my soapbox about it, but however it goes, transformation is 8 of Wands in the Sun. And so you have this transformation energy here of you saying, I'm just moving on. Like, you're just fighting. It's not even a fight. There's some sort of a struggle or some energy of defending or standing firm on what you said. As people say today, you're standing on business. And this is you moving on. Like you said, we're moving on. You said you were done with something. You said it's time to move forward. Like, I'm not trying to be stuck in this. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you guys or try to like argue with myself. There's a change in you where you are illuminating. Everything you say and do is shedding light on people around you. Everything you say and do is shedding light on just about anything that you're involved with. If Leo's name is attached to it, just your presence alone is shedding light on some things. You don't even have to do anything. You're just moving through. You're just passing through, opening doors and walking through them. Like, and they're just like, whoa, Leo just walked through, and all of a sudden I can see clearly. And I'm not being facetious. I am, but I'm dead serious. It seems like just your presence alone, just your movement, just the fact that you're moving forward is opening eyes. Great achievement. I cannot make this up. The Ace of Swords is about clarity, okay, and that's your great achievement. The Emperor, you are the embodiment of clarity. You are the embodiment of truth, enlightenment for other people. You are a beacon to other people, Leo. Don't let yourself or the way that people fight against you, don't let that deter you from being who you are. Because what this is saying here is that what your intuition is so solid that you can speak from that place so fast. You're riding in and riding out. You just showing up and you just happen to be on the scene. You don't even need to hear the whole case. You just look and you're like, look, you look like you got something on you and you could look like you got something on you. What you both need to do is XYZ. And people are like, anyway, Leo doesn't know what they're talking about. Then later on they were like, Leo was right. Dang, you're that quick. Like, you don't need to know the whole backstory. This is you saying, I already know. I've been there, done that. I could see the signs before I even walked in the room. Leo, you are like a powerhouse, and you need to be able to, you need to take this in and don't let anybody challenge how you feel about you. You can't let anything challenge you because you are the truth. You are the light. Okay, you are moving so fast into that. You may yesterday have been one way, and today you are the truth and the light walking through here. I can't make this up, and I've never seen anything like this in my life. Usually, Leo, you get the reading of the person that betrayed you, did this and that, and now they want to da-da-da-da-da. You're needing to heal, this, that, and a third. But now I'm seeing you being this beacon of light. People are like shook in your presence. They automatically want to fight against what you have to say because they don't believe that you could possibly know what you know. You're like that type of person that is learning through osmosis. Like you could be just next to the book and all of a sudden you know the words. You are in this space, and that's how you are viewed by other people. That you just like all of a sudden, like yesterday you just pet an animal and today you're a vet. Like, what's up? How does that happen? And it's because of the fact that you have actually gone through so much, but you retained your inner child. You kept that safe. You protected your inner child. You kept that child playing with Legos while your adult self was dealing with some real stuff. And I'm seeing you coming up off of this, expecting to be disappointed in general. So you're just like, I already know what the deal is. I'm just going to keep moving on. I'm healed. I'm just waiting for everybody else around me to catch up. But until then, you are revealing things just by your presence, just by the fact that you are illuminating people. Like you are coming in as a pillar of light. Like this is crazy, Leo. Leo, man. People aren't going to listen to you at first. I just have to throw that out there. You're going to have to stand on what you say and do. You just have to stand on it and trust yourself. You don't need to look for answers anywhere else. You don't need to look for validation anywhere else. A lot of times with these wands, this is like, I need validation. Spirit, give me a sign. You don't need a sign. You are the sign. I can't get the... man... Leo, you could be dealing with another Leo. We have Virgo, Aries, and a Sagittarius. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.